what are the current guidelines for vaccination in pregnancy? Now that we've more evidence available, we know that vaccination in pregnancy is safe. If you choose to get vaccinated, you'll get 2 doses of either Moderna or Pfizer. For more, check out the HSE website.
For my immune system.
For those who can't get the vaccine due to health reasons.
For everybody who can't get a vaccine.
For my holidays.
For my family.
For my health.
For reunions with my friends.
For all of us.
For my patients.
So my family can come to my wedding.
Ik word een clown.
So I can finally meet my niece.
For me.
So it says the latest research from the Department of Health is showing that 90% of people under 35 are dying to get a vaccine. I suppose the real battle is going to be that supply as we wait for that to come through. But it's interesting to see that because that will be one of the highest uptakes in the world, in fact. The Department of Health putting together a team of young scientists to help communicate, I suppose, key facts and information to young people so they can speak to their peers because understandably places like TikTok and Instagram, that's where those people are and they're talking to them directly. So this afternoon we sat down with Hazel and Yemi. They're members of the SciComm collective. So that's the name of the group that was put together by the Department of Health. Their job is to work to put together content, put it out through social media and answer any of those sort of key questions that young people might have, be it about COVID-19 or about the vaccine itself. Let's take a listen to the work they've been doing.
Hi guys, Jim here. So this is why we need to limit our household contacts.
Taking to TikTok and Instagram, Hazel and Yemi have been frontline in the battle against misinformation in the pandemic.
The circles represent clusters, the red houses represent households, and the blue triangles represent the number of students.
If you're under 35, these may be familiar faces to you.
And if you feel unsafe, you can always walk away and then come back another time.
The SciComm collective is a team of young scientists who are speaking directly to their peers, providing clarity where there's uncertainty.
Unfortunately, with social media being such a huge place, there is a lot of misinformation out there, and it's not balanced out with the correct scientific information. And I said, giving people that information allows them to make the right decision.
So we're just trying to keep everyone informed about what's currently going on. I think it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes with the ever-changing restrictions. We're also trying to just, debunk any myths that are going around about vaccines or just COVID in general.
And how do you find the social media platforms are in terms of taking down misinformation, or do you think are you in this constant battle against misinformation all the time in the work that you do?
Yeah, I think there is a few TikToks as well, or just accounts in general that would kind of be posting that would be, giving out information that wouldn't be fully correct. So we're trying to counter that.
Am I better than everyone?
So no, Pfizer isn't any better than the other vaccines that are available for COVID-19, as they're all really effective in preventing you from getting severely sick, even if you contract the virus.
Their hard work is paying off, with 90% of people under 35 now saying they would get a COVID-19 vaccine next week if possible. That's according to the Department of Health's latest Amorc research. It will be among the highest uptakes in this age cohort in the world. Throughout the pandemic, young people have spoken of feeling underrepresented when it comes to decision making.
The Leaving Cert and up to college, we're kind of, what are we doing? What's happening with our lives? So that's why we're here to kind of remind them that we have their backs and we're also in the same situation.
Young scientists like Hazel and Yemi are coming to the fore and are keen to play their part. Would you like to join NEFIT?
I'd love to. I'd love to join NEFIT. I think to give young people that voice would be an amazing thing.
Would you like to join NEFIT?
I would love to join NEFIT, yeah.
So there you have it, and the members of the SciComm collective, so Hazel and Yemi, as you can see, they're both working really hard in terms of getting to the root of that misinformation and making sure they push out the right information. People can go to them and ask them questions. So you'll be able to find them on TikTok and Instagram and all the places to find them.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Indoor dining has opened up in Ireland again from Monday the 26th for those who are fully vaccinated or have recovered from COVID in the last 6 months. What's the logic behind this? Well, when you are fully vaccinated, your risk of catching and spreading the virus is halved compared to when you are not vaccinated. This is obviously important because you won't be able to wear your mask while you're eating. So what about staff that have to work but they're not vaccinated? There are safety measures in place such as correct ventilation and distancing between tables. CO2 monitors and air extraction systems will be put in place to ensure that there is correct ventilation. Staff will also wear their mask at all times, and when you're leaving your table, you will also have to wear your mask. So although it may be annoying or frustrating, this allows businesses who have been closed for many months to reopen their doors again to the public in the safest way possible. And remember, even if you're vaccinated, it's still really important to wash your hands and wear your mask. We're making great progress, guys, so keep going.
16 and 17-year-olds in Ireland are now able to register for their vaccine. It's free. You'll receive an mRNA vaccine, so Pfizer or Moderna, and you can register today and join almost 70% of adults in Ireland who are fully vaccinated.